What's up, Amazon gang? It's your girl. Did you miss me? I don't know if I say Happy New Year's to y'all already or Happy New Year, but Happy New Year. I hope everyone is enjoying their new 2022 year thus far. Even though it's only March, we're only 2 months and a week into the new year. But anyway, how y'all doing? You know the drill. Go ahead, drop a comment down below and let me know how y'all are doing today. I just wanted to come on here really quick and say thank you to all of my new subscribers that I have, a whole 98 of y'all. And to everybody who's been reaching out on my video, especially my pituitary gland video, my aka prolactomia. Everybody that's just been reaching out, inquiring, well wishes and blessings, and those of you who are also experiencing the same thing right now. So of course I just wanted to shed guiding light to you guys and say, hey girl, it's gonna be all right. So a lot of you were also requesting an update and to continue to update you guys with my journey and what's been going on. So honestly, I don't have an update. Since the last time I did a video, I will put it like here or something, or maybe you could just click the other video, but y'all know how to do that. But since the last time I updated you guys with what's going on with my pituitary gland tumor, I was saying how I was starting the process of potentially going to have surgery. And so, long story short, didn't have surgery because obviously you guys didn't go on that journey with me. And so what had happened was my endocrinologist sent referral over to the doctor, and after that initial meeting, it just, nothing happened. I called, tried to make appointments on my own, try to see what's been going on, and I chalked it up to COVID being the reason why I didn't hear back from anyone, why it was taking so long, etc., etc., etc. But that was November. It's March. Still no contact. So I kind of made the decision that right now I'm not going to get the surgery, because if I have to hawk down my surgeon or potential surgeon to do a surgery, probably don't want you cutting me open or going through my nose nostrils. So at this moment in time, I personally have made the decision not to do the surgery. Not saying that I potentially won't do the surgery in the future. I just am not sure if I'm going to do the surgery in this area. I might do it in a different area. But for the most part, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling really good. Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna make a subconscious effort to not say anymore. And y'all know I have a bad thing with the ums. But since the last video, I continued my health journey, honestly. Since going on this journey, I've really been feeling real good about myself, more confident in myself, and just kind of taking pride in my health the way I once did once upon a time, especially when I was a college child. But in the same breath, I'm not in college no more. I am in my 30s. And as we all know, once we start getting older, our body starts doing different things, and it takes a lot more effort to be a lot more healthy in your 30s than it was in your 20s and your teens. So I just really been staying consistent with my working out, consistent with my cardio, consistent with my weightlifting, because both of those are great sources of fat burning and great sources of building muscle, depending on how lean you want to be, how slender you want to be, or how thick you want to be. Because baby, let me tell you, my booty has never been this plump before in my entire life. Like, I've always been kind of hippie, but the way my booty is looking right now, maybe it's not, man. So going back to what I was saying, tumor, my face is a little swollen today. I don't know if y'all can see it, or you see the little swelling right there. My vein is kind of poking out. So that's how I usually know when my head is swelling. Sorry. But the way that my head used to swell and how much pain I would initially be in prior to figuring out what it was that I had going on, I feel so much better because, like I said, I work out pretty much every day. Out of 7 days out of the week, I try to work out at least 5 days out of the week. At minimum 4, but at maximum at least 5 days out of the week. And of course, I completely changed my diet, and I'm still juicing. As you guys know, I started a juice company. I'm still juicing, still figuring out the best juices for me and what I like. As far as other people that might just be interested in taking more of a holistic approach to the pituitary gland tumor, the prolactomia, trying to just journey and figure it out that way. But quite honestly, whoever's going on this journey, I will tell y'all this. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is different. The way they react to things are different. For me, the cabergoline was not taking, and I already don't like taking medication as it is, but because the cabergoline was not taking, I was like, okay, I will get the surgery. Considering that the surgery never happened, couldn't find the surgeon to continue the process, my doctor was kind of aloof with everything, I was just like, okay, I have to be very conscious with what I'm doing. So the next thing for me, until I do get the surgery, if I need to get the surgery, was working out every day, being mindful of what I eat, what I put in my body. Not saying that I eat the best, because I do still like ice cream. I do still like cookies. Those are my favorite things since I was a little girl to eat. And I do still have my moments where I eat them. But it just goes back to intake, how much you eat, how much you take, and just being conscious of those types of decisions. Now, I will say this, if your doctor, initially my doctor, when I discovered that I had the prolactomia, we talked about nutrition and health and things like that, and she said that it was very important that I do get my health together and I do get my health regulated. We did start a nutritional plan for me also, and that might be something that some of you all need to take into consideration, because the prolactomia is a hormonal issue, and this is just what I've learned over the last couple of years, having known what I have now. It is a hormonal issue, and because a lot of our food consumption that we have in America, in the United States, a lot of it is hormone induced, so that it can last longer, be in our refrigerators longer, be on the shelf longer. We have to be mindful of those things that we consume. We have to be mindful of our stress levels. We have to be mindful of the food. And we just have to be mindful of when our bodies be like, girl, sit down. Because I'll be the first person to be going. And my sister would tell me, you're doing too much. You need to peel back. You need to take a step back. You need to sit down. And I'm one of those people that when I need to vacation and relax, I still don't know how to vacation and relax, because my brain instantly is going to something else. That's like, well, how can I do this? When can I do this? How can I get this event off? When can I plan this and that and this and that? And a lot of those things contribute to a lot of the problems that we have internally. And for me, going from working out every day, being an athlete, working out every day, to probably like 26, when stuff just started changing, stress not being in my career the way I wanted to be, my career taking off too slow, relationship stuff, personal relationship stuff, family relationship stuff, just a whole bunch of things that was contributing to how I felt about myself and what was going on, thus contributed, I think, to why my hormones got out of whack. And one major factor or major way to know if your hormones is going out of whack is in your midsection. If your midsection is just, it's not jiggly and it's just kind of hard, pay attention. And your midsection is kind of hard and it kind of looks like one big ab or two big abs, 9 times out of 10 you have a hormonal situation. I don't know all of the hormonal diagnoses. I just know the prolactomia and PCOS because those two are most common in women. And a lot of women don't realize that they have those things because they think of it on the most extreme of cases. And it might not always be that. For me, it was hormonal. It was sitting in my stomach. It was sitting on my private area. It was sitting on my back. It was sitting on the side of the twins. And, you know, finding out one day going to sleep, waking up, my left breast was on fire. I had a golf ball size lump inside. I couldn't touch it. It felt heavy. To find out that my body was thinking that it's pregnant, but it's not pregnant, and that my hormones is just like all over the place. But considering everything else that I was doing, all the stress that I was putting on myself, I do feel like that was kind of a contributing factor. So since being on this journey, I say to myself every morning, if you don't yoga, you meditate. If you don't meditate, you yoga. If you do both, great. If you go to the gym and you're on your treadmill and you're meditating while on your treadmill, even better, because you're finding center in yourself and you're working out at the same time. So it's just a lot of things that essentially I just had to start teaching myself. Like, listen, you can't take on other people's problems. You can't take on other people's stresses because you have your own problems, you have your own stresses. And then even those problems and stresses, you cannot allow them to what is the word I'm looking for? Allow them to take over your life. Because if you do that, then you're just gonna be very miserable, very unhappy, and we don't want to be that person anymore. And I just thought about something too. I don't know if y'all noticed that my hair is not locked up right now. My hair is still locked. I put a crochet on my locks because my hair is going through that transitional stage. So, yeah. But anyway, comma, however, therefore, I just want everyone to know that this is going to be a journey. It's going to be a process. And a lot of the ladies that are in my comments that have experienced this or is experiencing it are very encouraging. I know for me, one of the main things that bothered me was whether or not I would be able to have children. And a lot of the ladies in my comments have said that they have went on to have children without IVF. Some ladies have had to use IVF to have children. And then some ladies are like me who just discovered it and they have not had children yet, but they do want to have children. So there is possibilities. But you know, as a woman, we're taught, oh, you're a woman, you have children. But that's always something that I wanted to do and have anyways, to have children. So, you know, it is what it is. But my little message, little tidbit to y'all is to be strong and figure out what works for you. While you're taking the medication, what I can say, while you are taking the medication, whatever your doctor prescribes to you, it is a very good idea to start to change your lifestyle. To, if you were working out once every 2 weeks, try working out 3 times every 2 weeks to make it to where that you can work out 2 times a week or 3 times a week. But you have to include some type of physical activity in your situation, in addition to what is going on up here, y'all? Child, the police is on 2 sides of the street, honey. Can we even go down here? What is this? 17 accidents? What is going? Oh, it's a little pileup. Yikes! It is 4 cars, child. 4 cars, honey. Woo! Yikes! Literally 4 cars. Boop, 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 boop. What was I saying? Them cars were smashed up. One person wasn't paying attention, and the next person wasn't paying attention, and the next person wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's what I was saying. So if you are on whatever medication your doctor prescribed to you, I personally think it is a very good idea to make the decision to change your diet, to exercise more, and to honestly take moments throughout the day or maybe once out of the week to meditate with yourself, to be quiet. For me, I can't meditate in silence because I hear other things. So I meditate with soft music. Do yoga. Start in basic yoga, beginning yoga, or whatever the case is. But honestly, guys, you have to incorporate some sort of physical activity within your weekly routine so you can start to physically see changes as far as on the outside, but the inside, baby, when that inside start feeling good and you start being like, okay, yes ma'am, okay, you're gonna be feeling great, amazing, and wonderful. So if I get the surgery, or when I get the surgery, I will definitely update you guys and let you guys know. Of course, like I said, I will take you guys on the journey with me to meet the doctor, go through the whole process and everything as far as getting the surgery, what you can expect from the surgery. But as of right now, I haven't gotten the surgery yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna get the surgery. I may start looking for a surgeon myself, because the surgeon, like I said, the office kind of dropped the ball, and just kind of go from there, honestly. So like always, like, follow, and subscribe. I love the Amazon gang. Please leave a comment and let me know what y'all want to talk about as far as the pituitary tumor. Any questions that you may have that I can help you with. If y'all want to see my exercise regimen, all of the random stuff that I do, if y'all want to meditate with me one day, or whatever the case is, I'm just here to be the sounding voice of people that might feel like they are lost in the land, because that's initially how I felt. Y'all seen the first video. I was in tears. And matter of fact, okay, go look at the first video and then look at this face now. Look at this face now. Baby, 55 pounds, okay? And matter of fact, maybe we'll do a day at the gym so I can show y'all what I was looking like and what I'm looking like now. And I'm not nowhere near my goal, but I don't know. Just drop a comment down below and let me know what y'all thoughts are, what your feelings are, and how we can honestly go on this journey together. Because baby, if I win, you win. If you win, I win. We all win. We got to stick together. Okay. So with that being said, love you guys for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Getting ready to go in the store and get my dog some breathies because his breath is funky.